Another foggy night. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big fan of this horror section, so whatever you want to call it is.
Lissy!
I'm upstairs.
Okay. I was about to say, I swear to god. But it doesn't seem like it is one right now.
Betty? Is that you?
Lissy!
In the bedroom.
Hey.
This is her room.
Hmm?
Are you paying attention? Ruth,
Yeah,
can you imagine? One moment you're living a perfectly happy life, and then nothing. Darkness. Forever and ever.
yes, I am aware.
Maybe there's something here that can tell us what happened to her.
This is a waste of my time.
We might be the only ones left to tell her story, Edward.
You're just being melodramatic. I'll help you look. There's still no sign of the Fretlands.
Maybe they left town after Ruth died.
Yeah, I would.
What's the point of this? I should be looking for Betty.
I hate you sometimes.
So, she saw the Draugen.
What am I looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary.
I just want
Something
to see.
that could explain what happened to Ruth.
This is real life, not a whodunit by Agatha Christie. There won't be a convenient series of clues leading to a tidy conclusion.
Says you.
This is a waste of time.
Edward,
Oh man.
you horrid man. Sorry. Please stay. I can't stand the thought of Ruth tossed aside because you're too busy to care.
Yeah, I will do it, alright? Okay, so this is
Ruth
the
was
church.
an artist.
This is very primitive.
Have you ever met a child, Edward? She wasn't Monet. She was 8.
It's really good drawing to be 8.
This must be the village church. That's Ruth and her family on one side of the aisle. Simon and his father on the other.
A community divided.
So everything is tying back to Ruth and also the mine. I guess this is Ruth in the mine.
She found something.
Where's that supposed to be?
A cave. Or the...
Mine. It could be. But what did she find?
something important enough to draw.
Yeah, she was a really good drawer. And
Draugen.
then
Hey, the undead monster from those folk tales you read.
What an odd book for a child to have.
I don't know. Children love scary stories.
true.
This looks interesting. Read some of it to me, please.
Of course, I already read this like hours ago, but you know, sure.
In Norwegian folklore, the appearance of Draugen, the reanimated corpse of a drowned mariner, heralds death. Draugen haunts the black seas in a shattered boat. The beast has a man's body and wears a sou'wester, but instead of a head, there is tangled seaweed, and the revenant's chilling cry freezes mortal blood to ice. Draugen has the power to enter the dreams of the living. If you wake from such a dream, you have been spared, though someone close to you... That's enough of that. It's nonsense, of course. Not something a child should be reading.
Do you think Draugen took our boat? Maybe he's out there, on the fjord, waiting for nightfall so he can return to shore.
No.
And your soul lacks poetry, Edward Charles Harden. I pity you.
Thanks.
Ruth never finished this. What does that spell?
Forbannelse.
F-O-R-B.
Banelson.
It's the curse.
Curse.
No,
Who's that figure supposed to be?
it's
It's
Draugen.
creepy. It looks a bit like the Draugen in her book.
A figment of her imagination. But the box she drew,
It's right there.
it looks like this box under her desk.
Really? Let me see. Pull it out.
She found this in the mine? Highly curious case. Open it.
What is this?
There's the
I
Viking
believe this
thing
might
again.
qualify as actual treasure.
Is that Norwegian money?
Sort of, but ancient.
This is like Viking money here.
coins.
Are they valuable?
Not in terms of monetary value, but historically. They belong in a museum.
Looks like Ruth had her own private museum.
Yeah.
Why would a child have these artifacts?
She
Who
must have
found
enjoyed
them?
collecting and playing with them.
These are much too precious to play with. She should have given these to an adult.
She was a child, Edward. To her, they were just shiny toys. Wait! The pin!
Yeah.
On the doll!
This is where it came from, her collection.
But where did she find these treasures?
The
I
mine.
believe her drawing, perhaps the mine. She may have found a gravesite. Wherever she found them, she wanted to keep them hidden.
You think someone found out?
These items wouldn't necessarily be worth much, except to a historian or archaeologist.
What if this is how... I mean, if someone learned she'd been collecting treasures, they might be willing to do terrible things.
True. Yeah. Bed.
She made her bed that morning. Before she...
Or her parents did.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today? Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
She matters the most to me.
Ain't that the truth?
You see these shadows when they zoom in? Kind of cool. Or dumb, I mean, whatever. Okay, so she had treasures, she had her book. Will she continue reading this book? I'm kind of curious. No. Alright. He's done with the book.
There's nothing here.
What about these drawings? They could be important.
Or did he look through them?
There's nothing here.
What about these drawings? They could be important.
I think I've explored everything. Ah yes, a bear holding pig. Normal Norway stuff. I can't believe. Okay.
There's nothing here.
What about these drawings?
Jesus Christ.
They could be important.
Okay, I looked at this, I looked at this.
She made her bed that morning.
Yeah.
Before she...
Or her parents did. It doesn't matter. It tells us nothing.
Why are you like this today? Betty's not the only person in the world that matters.
She matters
Matters
the
to
most to
me.
me.
Ain't that the truth?
Well, I can't leave this room either. Ah, the sun. Okay, so I can't do more there. The bed just triggers the same thing. I can't leave the room.
There's nothing here.
What about these
Christ.
drawings? They could be important.
I did check the goddamn drawings. Oh, there's one more. Or is the parents, the brothers fighting? There's Simon, and there Ruth is crying.
That must be Ruth and Simon's fathers.
Yep.
Perhaps. They weren't on the best of terms.
They look like they want to kill each other.
To a child, maybe it looked worse than it was.
Children are more insightful than you give them credit for, Teddy Bear.
Very true. I believe that's all.
There's a
of them.
story here. The treasure box, the drawings.
The overactive mind of an imaginative child.
Jesus Christ,
She didn't
Edward.
imagine the Viking artifacts. You shouldn't be so dismissive. The drawings could be her way of dealing with traumatic
This is
events.
what happens when I read you the principles of psychology. You get notions.
You say that like it's a bad thing. Ruth was troubled. The village was troubled, and... Is that a bell?
Church bell. Someone's here. Maybe... Betty.
Why would Betty ring the church bell?
Perhaps she's in trouble. I need to get to the church right now.
Wait, isn't it more likely to be the person you saw the other night? We should be careful.
I told you, I'm not sure that was anything. Come on.
Go ahead. I'll catch up with you before you get there. I need a minute to think about all of this.
Okay. Have fun. Okay, one last time. Check if I can open this door. Dang it. God dang it. Freak. Do you reckon there's anything out here now? Any drawing spots? No. Alright. Church any percent speedrun. Or is there anything else in here now? Sit. No. Speedrun. Maybe it's just a Draugen playing a prank on us. I actually don't like the idea of running towards this, but you know. In Edward's mind, it's nothing, it can't be anything dangerous because... Where's all the goats? Oh, they're just standing there. Like yesterday. Nice. I guess like moving the goats every day for the devs is too much work, you know. Who here? Who is this?
Alice!
Alice!
All these fresh graves. I
Yes.
think that maybe
No.
Betty...
I'd know.
But
How
You
would
wouldn't
you know?
understand. Elizabeth and I, we have a bond.
God.
What kind of
Ed-
weird ass bond do you have
Your
with
obsession with her is really starting to grate.
Yeah, honestly, Edward is kind of a weird guy.
No one's touched these since yesterday. Regardless of how they got past the wards, there's someone in there.
Gone fishing?
God is not here.
Well, of course he isn't. You won't find God in a church. God is the wind in the trees, the grass between your toes, the brook that runs
That's
through.
nature, not God.
True.
Who did this?
Someone who'd lost their faith.
Can you peek through the boards?
Yeah, but the fucking depth of field that I can't turn off is cooking me. Oh.
See anyone?
No,
Listen. The bell. They're still in there.
Oi! Call.
Hello? I heard the bell.
This is giving me the
I'm here to help.
heebie-jeebies.
These boards look flimsy enough to break.
Use your powers now, Edward. Yeah! Jesus Christ.
Look at that. The Ethel becomes an Edward. I didn't think you had it in you, old fruit.
Be quiet. Betty? Are you here? Hello?
This is
This is
a...
Edward Harden. I'm looking for my sister,
Stop
Elizabeth.
shouting, Edward. We're alone. There are only ghosts here.
There are no ghosts.
I don't know about that. What's this rope for?
The bell.
This is the bell we heard ringing?
I don't see any other bells.
So you have to stand here and pull this rope to ring it.
Yes.
But there was no one here. You didn't see anyone, right?
No. No one.
Ghosts. I'm telling you. It's ghosts.
Has to be.
So what happened to the hunchback of Grovik?
They must be here still. There's only the one exit.
Maybe it was the wind.
A church bell's too
The
heavy. It
wind
can't have
is
been the wind.
howling.
I mean... I don't know. Maybe it was the wind. There's no one here.
Yeah.
I don't like that sound. Please stop.
Oh, you don't like the sound? How you that make
Stop
you
it.
feel? Okay, I'm sorry.
Lissy, look.
Whoa.
Betty's gloves.
Oh my god, Jesus.
They
This
are
game.
definitely Betty's.
Oh, for
She got
Pete's
these
sake.
in Boston before she left for New York. She bought them at Woolworth. I remember the day she... She's here.
Where? And why would she leave her clothes lying around? It doesn't make
Breadcrumbs.
sense.
She's sending me a message. She knew I'd recognize her gloves, her hat. She's left a trail for me to follow, like Ariadne's red thread.
We're not in a
Betty will
labyrinth.
have left more crumbs.
Betty, you're turning into such a pill.
Jesus, why are you so angry?
What happened here?
The sign on the door. God is not here. Their faith was challenged, and it didn't survive.
Clearly.
That bell still bothers me.
Didn't you say it was the wind?
I guess it could have been the wind.
Once you eliminate the impossible, etc., etc. What's that?
The last sermon that was held here.
What does it say?
The vicar's handwriting is hard to decipher in
Oh.
the language. He talks about the village being divided for 20 years. This sermon was held on the anniversary of the accident this past summer. He's asking the congregation to help heal old wounds, to forgive, and move on. Something to the effect of, you sit in separate aisles in God's house.
Like Ruth's drawing. I told you, she was perceptive.
Curse, forgiveness, division, curse.
Here's something else. Many of you believe Grovik was cursed 20 years ago. God has not cursed you. This curse is of your own making.
Ruth's drawing mentioned a curse. What do you think that means?
It means they believed they were cursed, and that they needed something or someone to blame for their misfortune.
And they try to blame God, I see.
Tilly Verandre.
Edward?
Forgive each other. It addresses Johann and Frederick directly, but I wonder if they were even here.
Remember the wedding picture? They were close friends once. How could they allow their grudge to escalate until...
Both their
You
children
call
just
each other traitors, but the only thing you've betrayed are the bonds that unite us. It sounds like Grovik was split in two, between those who stood by Johann and those who supported Frederick.
Because of Ruth?
The sermon is from before that.
Yeah.
No, this is all about the preceding 20 years of division and disagreements.
Yeah, so that explains all the traitors and stuff, I guess.
What a terrible mess. What are you doing? We're in a church.
Thought you didn't believe in God.
I do believe in civility.
Well, I do believe in. I'm not Christian either, but like supporting or I mean respecting this kind of buildings, you know.
The church book, a record of births and deaths.
So
Oh,
we can find out
hell
what
yeah.
happened to the people in the village?
And Elizabeth. I mean, if she was dead,
Her name would be in the book.
Oh, it's not. Oh,
I tore it to pieces.
I don't think the missing pages left the church. Look,
oh, true.
how many pages are missing?
I counted 4.
They're probably all still here. I know. Let's make it a competition. 1-0 to Team Me.
Well, I just found another one.
I wanted you to find that one.
Mm-hmm.
I know what a rotten loser you are. The final dinner.
The Last Supper. Who taught you about the New Testament?
I pick up on things. Most folks aren't heathens, like you.
Heathen.
Jesus looks sad.
What reason would Jesus have to be happy?
Don't be blasphemous.
Given that this is all
Blasphemy.
fiction, blasphemy is a contradiction.
Heretic. I've never seen you read the Bible before.
I've read the Bible many times. It's an important historical document.
Well, I can kind of read that,
For
but
he is our peace, who hath made both one, and hath broken down the middle wall of partition between us.
Did you just translate that into Olden English?
I happen to know the verse by heart.
You
What?
still manage to surprise me sometimes.
So he's kind of a Christian boy, I guess. Well, not
Found
necessarily.
another one. You get it. It's right here.
Not necessarily Christian just because they read the Bible, but they do.
Just one more page missing.
That's a lot of names on that one. So, well, just 1 second. Why can I still interact with him?
Edward,
Forgive each other.
Oh,
It addresses Johann and Frederick directly.
2 for 2. A tie. Good job, Teddy, old
Stop,
bean.
Lucy. This is not a game.
oh my
Eddie's out
god.
there.
Of horse feathers. Stop being so gosh darn tedious, Edward. Bitty, bitty, bitty. Will you ever shut up about your precious Betty? Put those pages back in the book, and I'll stop trying to cheer you up. Isn't this a fire hazard?
They're not always lit. Each candle represents a single prayer.
That's a lot of prayers.
There were a lot of deaths.
True.
They considered this a sacred place. For them to destroy it. This was an act of desperation and anger.
Am I like gluing it back together? What's going on? Okay.
This book goes back years. It lists births and deaths.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the third Fretland brother. The one who died in a cave-in. Someone added the word for Banelson, probably quite recently.
What does that mean again?
Curse. That word is all over this book. Not just the men who died in the mine, but other deaths in the last 20 years.
Ruth's drawing and the sermon both mentioned a curse. What do you think it means?
I don't know. There were surprisingly few births.
Perhaps they blame that on the curse as well.
I just need to go do some more fucking. So all of the Forbannelsen ones is probably the ones that died to the weird circumstances, I would assume. Oh wow.
Look here. Ruth Elsa Fretland. She was buried in the cemetery. And the next entry, Simon Fretland. Now this is interesting.
Simon is dead? Oh, that's dreadful.
He drowned the day after Ruth died. Probably no coincidence. See what's scribbled next to it?
Mord?
Murder.
Who killed him? Ruth's father? Or the mob that trashed the store?
It doesn't
No.
say. After the children, a half dozen deaths in a single week.
Damn.
The curse.
It's listed as the cause for every single death.
Maybe there
Mm,
really was a
Frade.
curse.
Two
Kind of
traitors.
superstition. But something changed after Ruth and Simon. It might explain why there's no one around.
Edward, if it killed everyone, how's that not a curse? What does that word say? Next to those
Frade.
names at the bottom.
It's traitor.
Freda.
Traitor.
Traitor. Forbannelsen?
Edward? What's wrong?
Final entry. There's no name. Alice, what if...
Oh, Edward, no.
Betty,
It doesn't mean she's...
she's not dead. She can't be. I'd know. I'd know.
Teddy.
I need to see the grave for myself. It's not Betty. Betty's still alive.
Teddy? Where are you going? Don't leave me! Edward!
You better not be here, Betty. I'll never forgive you. Where is it?
Has to be one of the fresher ones.
It's unmarked.
Am I actually
doing?
a grave
Have
digging?
you gone completely mad? Edward, stop it!
I mean, he's determined to find his sister, you know?
Thank God. It's not her. It's not Betty. It's not her.
Oh, Edward. What have you done?
It's not Elizabeth. I was so afraid.
You're a monster.
But I had to be sure. If Betty...
To hell with your Betty! When did she ever shed a tear for you?
Don't talk about my baby sister
Or
like
what? Or what, Edward? What will you do? Ignore us? Banish us? You've spent your entire life chasing her. When are you going to do something useful with what's left of it?
Quiet! Just... leave me be.
Fine.
Lizzie? Alice? Come back.
Wait a minute.
Don't leave me alone. Please. Come back. I need you. Lizzie? Where are you?
Oh my god, is the guy here fucking alone? Jesus Christ.
Lizzie?
Oh my god.
Alice?
Well, Lacey and Alice. Oh, there she is.
I was afraid you'd left me. Now listen to me. No!
I didn't even get to say anything.
Alice! Please! Lizzie.
Is this like an imagination of his sister or
Hey.
something?
Lizzie, please listen to me. I didn't mean what I said.
Of course you meant it. Everything's always about Betty. Betty, Betty.
I care about you both.
Until it really matters. Then it's obvious who matters more.
I thought she was dead.
I wish she was!
Don't.
You deserve to be alone.
What the fuck, man? Well, this does explain why she teleports everywhere, I guess. Like earlier.
Please, talk to me.
What's there to talk about?
You can't keep running away from me.
You think you own me? That you control me? That you get to decide how I feel and what I do every minute of every day? That I'm your puppet? Your little plaything? Well, fuck you, Edward Charles Harden! I never should have come here with you on this pointless chase!
Now, be reasonable.
It's going nuts.
Lizzie,
Oh.
Alice, what are you doing?
What I should have done years ago. Maybe now you'll learn to appreciate us.
Now listen to me. Please, listen. Hear me out. Don't do this. You can't do this to me. I need you. I'm not whole without you. I can't lose you. I can't live without you. Don't, please, don't, no. What? No!
What the fuck?
What have you done? Please, be all right. Please don't.
You make me sick, Edward.
What the fuck?
Your mother and father would be ashamed. Elizabeth would be ashamed. They did not think you deserved their love, so they abandoned you.
Don't.
Oh, my child. We are all that you have, and we love you. We are here. With us, you are never alone. Do not forget.
No, never. Never. I never forget. I am never alone.
Are you fucking schizophrenic, bro? That's the fucking thing I saw in the window, that's for sure. Jesus Christ. Day 4.
Wake up, Edward.
Alright, man. What's up, floaty stone
Stop
angel?
hiding.
In this genteel prison.
Without us, you are nothing. You cannot hide from us.
Where's Lissy?
Alice is not here.
Bring her back. Please. I need her.
Alice does not love Elizabeth like you do.
She loves me.
Not like I do, Edward.
Who are you?
I'm so tired. Please.
Is this my mom that drowned herself?
I think of you so often. You have no idea.
You just want me to forgive you so that we can keep looking for your precious, perfect Betty.
She needs us.
She never needed you, Teddy Bear. And she certainly doesn't need us.
I can't find her on my own.
Well, it's just too bad, my darling Edward. Because we're done playing second fiddle to little sis.
Wait, don't go. I'm talking to you, Lissy. Oh.
Man, I think you should get back on your schizo meds, brother. Lazy, please.
Please. Lissy, listen. You can't keep vanishing on me.
Try me.
Why are you so angry?
You do not know anger, Edward.
Did you ever meet my father?
Alice does not want to speak with you.
What the fuck
about
is
you?
going on, man?
Are you going to help me?
God helps those who help themselves.
I don't need God's help. I need Lissy.
Do you, though? Did you ever?
What? Of course,
Okay, let's continue this weird shit.
Lissy? Lissy!
And I know I'm probably supposed to go outside, but I always want to check if this room is open. Nope. Okay. Oh, so he doesn't want to go outside? Okay. I guess. You in the kitchen, Liz? Hi.
Don't go. Alice. Hear me out. I depend on you both.
You can never depend on other people, Edward.
I'm not sure you count as other people.
Everyone leaves, one way or another.
You don't. You can't.
Is that a challenge?
Stop playing games.
Are you ordering me, teddy bear?
I'm asking you.
Didn't your father always tell you to stand up for yourself? To be a real man and not a sissy? Maybe that's why he put the gun to his head and pulled the trigger.
Jesus
Kaboom!
Christ.
He was so disappointed about what his only son had turned into.
A monster.
Takes one to know one. Old fruit.
Damn. She's really upset right now. My imaginary friend.
Lissy, get back here. I gave you this jacket.
Betty! Oh my god.
You were here.
Man. The ramblings of a madman right now. I knew you would be in here. Hey.
I'm trying to talk to you. Alice, be reasonable. Lissy, I'm tired of chasing you. Lissy, look. Her jacket. I'm sure it wasn't here yesterday.
Jesus
which means
Christ,
Betty was
Teddy.
here. Perhaps when we were out yesterday.
Betty,
She must have-
Betty, 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 Betty.
You love Betty more than you love us. But don't you see? What has Betty done that we haven't? What can she do that we cannot? We've always been there for you. Why do you keep looking for her?
She's real. You're not.
So?
What? You decide what is real. We are real to you.
We'll never be the same.
This is so weird.
She does not want you.
Who are you talking
Why do you think Betty left? She was sick and tired of us. She wanted to escape.
Like Mother.
Drowning herself because she couldn't stand being around us.
Like Father.
Bang! Right in the coconut.
Stop.
You drive them all away, Edward. All into death.
Not us. We're always here for
I
you.
beg you.
You are never alone.
Stop! Leave me alone, both of you!
You want to be alone?
You really want to be alone?
Fine. You're alone.
For good.
Now, so
Lissy,
Lizzie makes sense as like a imaginary friend, I guess, or whatever you'll call it. Nice. The fucking angel statue thing, it looks just extremely dumb to me, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It looks pretty dumb. Dumb. Disappointing!
come back. Please.
You literally said you wanted to be alone. You can't have both things at once, dumbass.
Don't leave me.
You literally said you wanted to be alone, my man. Can I go outside now? I can, nice.
Lissy!
It's kind of funny. I'm just like a madman, like fucking walking around yelling. Right, that was one day? Oh my god. Alright then. Oh my god.
Betty? Elizabeth! Is that you?
Oh my god, that scared me. It's so weird, that word. Jesus Christ. It started snowing?
Are you upstairs?
Right, but I just realized, what is this painting? Yeah, I know there's a sound up there. Is that the bedroom, perhaps? Hey there, Edward. Looking fucking like a nut crack like usual.
Betty, I'm coming.
Why do you think it's Betty? Whatever, man. I'm gonna... Oh, now. Can I finally open this door now? This fucking
Betty?
mysterious door.
Betty! Are you in there? Open the door!
Open the goddamn door.
Coming in.
Slam.
Stand away from the door.
A burb.
Betty? No.
Wait.
No, 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 no. Oh. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought it was you, Betty. But who? Anna.
Alright, so that's Anna. That's been my pen pal. How has he not smelled the fucking decomposing? I don't understand. Whatever, man.
It's from Johan. Addressed to his wife.
Min elskede Anna. Jeg savner deg og Ruth så inderlig. Vi bare kunne vært sammen i evigheten. Damn.
Did you notice the handwriting, Betty? He was clearly distraught.
Yeah.
Knock, ere knock. Enough is enough.
Yes. Good job.
After decades of strife, I pray that God will till ye. Forgive me.
Yeah.
I am tired of secrets. For 20 years I've kept my silence about our discovery, but my silence has only led to misfortune, and my cowardice has only led to death. I will make Frederick pay for what he has done to us, for what they have done to our Ruth. When it is over, I will let the ocean take me to you and Ruth. May God forgive me. Anna was already dead when he wrote this. He had no one else to confess to.
Wait.
What now, Betty? Johan went to confront his brother, probably at Frederick's farm. And then?
So he just fucking left her here dead. Went to his farm up with the mines. And they probably just fucking died.
You said this was a gift from another unlucky suitor.
Precious to Elizabeth, an object with sentimental value. Well, he's clearly believing
precious
his
to
breadcrumbs, so you know.
He wouldn't have left it here unless... A signpost.
Yeah.
A breadcrumb.
Yes.
You followed Johan to Frederick Fretland's farm, and then to the mine. You wouldn't let this go, Betty. You'd follow your story to the end. All the way to the end.
True. But I mean, I'm still kind of confused. How does he not notice the fucking stench of decomposed body? Makes no sense to me.
So where is Frederick's farm? A gate. Frederick's warning. The path leads to his farm. The farm is on the way to the mine, isn't that so, Betty?
It is, yes, I remember.
Are you still at the farm? Or did you go all the way to the mine?
Well, since you wasted a whole day just like talking to your inner demons, I guess she would have gotten to the mine, you know? That doesn't make sense. Like, yeah, whatever. Just shut up, Chips. She's been there for days.
What led you to this place?
What led you to this place, you...
These fragments. You would piece them together into a story, wouldn't you, Betty? So, what do we know? Johann and Frederick are partners, and on good terms.
Mm-hmm.
Something happens in the mine. Disagreements lead to a falling out.
Yeah?
And at the end of it all, 20 years later, Johann walks this path to confront Frederick.
Yeah? So I guess this is Frederick's farm. Oh, Frederick. This farm is a lot better. What the heck? Another well. Well. Got him. Hello? Oh, I can't see shit. It's too dark. Two gravestones. Simon.
Simon's grave. Born December 5th, 1909. Died September 17th, 1923. Why bury Simon here, not at the cemetery?
Maybe.
If the village blamed him for Ruth's death,
They probably wouldn't want him there.
I could really use your imagination, Betty. You'd figure this out in no time.
Yeah? I reckon you're probably right, because she's a journalist or something. Okay. Margaret. Yeah, she also died, I remember. He has no comment about her. Is he
Was this your doing, Johann? Did you burn your brother's farm to the ground? And where were you, Betty? Did you witness their fall?
a safe? Hell yeah. What's the combo, bro?
What do you reckon, Betty?
I would guess Simon's birthday.
Let's try Simon's birthday.
Which is probably why we could check out the grave. Yep. 5-head. I'm so fucking smart, Jesus Christ. Wait, that's a Viking ring.
Another Viking artifact, Betty. Most likely from the same treasure Ruth found.
Wait a minute.
Postmarked in Boston. That's a curious coincidence. Dear Frederick, I hope this letter, it's in English, Betty. Hope this letter finds you and the boy in good health. We're concerned about you both. No word from you for almost 2 years now. All of us still heartbroken about Margaret's passing. We know things have been difficult for you and Simon. Mr. Fretland, we expect you to take care of this problem. If the discovery is made public, the authorities will intervene and the mine will be shut down. Should this happen, we will consider it a breach of our contract, and we will withdraw our investment. You and your brother will be responsible for all debts and losses. Johann must be convinced to wall up the chamber. We have already dealt with the worker who made the discovery.
This is the mining key.
Fretland Mining Company. I wonder what this unlocks.
Probably the mine, dude.
You went to the mine. I hope our guardian angel watched over you. All right, Betty. So what happens next in your story?
Argument.
Johann and Frederick discover something in the mine. A cave or chamber of archaeological value. They argue about what to do. If the discovery is made public, it's the end of their enterprise. Johann is convinced or paid to walk away. Their secret stays hidden. Then, a few months later, the accident. 3 men die. The investors pull out. The mine shuts down. Frederick's up to his neck in debt.
Damn. It is getting pretty interesting, I'm not gonna lie. So like, so far, the fucking angel statue thing did kind of take me out of it. But now I'm kind of back in again.
Cursed mine in Grovik.
Grovik.
Locals struggle with bad crops and livestock deaths and blame it on... They thought they were cursed because of the mine. A thing like that becomes self-fulfilling. If you believe you're cursed, every misfortune feeds the delusion.
True. Just like you're fucking deluded, Edward. Jesus Christ. I don't know what you did, Edward, but you...
So, 20 years pass. The Fretland feud tears the village apart, setting neighbor against neighbor.
Damn.
And then, Ruth stumbles across the secret in the mine. After all this time, the truth may finally come to light, but she dies. And the day after, Simon is murdered.
True.
It's a catalyst. Old grievances resurface. No matter who you stand with, you're a traitor.
True.
Things escalate. More people die. From disease, despair, suicides, murder.
It's a murder-suicide, obviously.